My name's Mike and I make videos of my allotment and the occasional woodworking project. Well, last week's upload I was not happy with. It was, well, in my words, I thought it was rubbish. It was rushed. I used the camera, it was handheld, resulting in shaky pictures. Editing was very difficult. I had difficulty in adding the narration, matching it up with the video, and the resultant video was too long and difficult to watch. So I've decided I'm going to do a rerun. I can't do a rerun of the first week of July because it's a different time event, but I'm going to restructure this one, go around the allotment in the same way and just show the differences. And to do this I must plan, and at the present moment in time I've got plenty of time to plan, sat in the car in hospital car parks. So let's get on with it.
The tour, as last week, is in a sort of reverse order, starting with bed 14 down to bed 1. Bed 14 is the onions, not doing too badly, but as most plants in the allotment are a month behind. Cleared most of the bindweed on the few dry days we had last week. Strawberries I planted out from runners are now producing their own runners, which will require potting on. Moving on to bed 13, the dwarf French beans, which, as promised, have now produced their flowers, leaving it now up to the insects to do their thing, so they can now produce fruit. The other side of the bed is ready to take sowing to provide succession. Here we have a change. Last week I moved my potatoes from bed 9 to bed 8. Reasoning is my runner bean bed 12 is not ready. Bed 9 is, therefore for this season, bed 9 for 50% of it, as it's runner beans planted in it. And to make up for not showing my first reveal last week, a further potato reveal is progressed today. The spent potato compost is used as a weed preventative and spread out as a mulch. Compost spread, the potatoes are washed and ready for taking home. Before moving on to bed 10, a quick check on the runner bean progress, tying in recent growth. My strawberries, which for harvesting, is now coming to a close, but a few are available for adding to the desserts at home. Some, as this one, have to be thrown away. Bed 11 was planted prior to the hard frost we experienced in March and is slowly on catch-up, though the curly kale is doing fine. Which leads me now onto bed 12, my embarrassing runner bean bed. It requires some serious attention, and this annoying piece of metal needs removing to the tip. To 7. Tuesday this week we had torrential rain, a month's rain in one day for the second time this year, and the rhubarb have responded with more growth due to this deluge. Broad beans in bed 6 are more than providing a good harvest. The whole lot, including those alleged autumn harvesting ones, should be stripped clear and the autumn beans resown to see if they can live up to the packet's description. On to bed 5, beetroot progress. The H2O plants have now begun to swell, while the F.N.J treated are still continuing to flourish. I wish the same could be said of the Swede in raised bed 4, but is it wishful thinking? Do these F.N.J treated look better than the H2O plants? I don't know. The Brussels sprout plants in bed 4 are still looking fine, but the pointy cabbage are being attacked. But by what? I'm keeping the bed regularly hoed, de-weeded and dead leaves removed. No traces of slugs. Then a close inspection showed these tiny baby snails, hard to see and causing the damage. In the end, nature always wins. We can now go on to bed 3, which is basically maintenance free, with all these self-sown calendula plants, which hopefully attract the cabbage white butterflies. You will observe my Enviro fabric splayed over the plot's boundary fence. The torrential rain we had on Tuesday completely saturated the fabric, and I had to temporarily take it off today while I videoed the plot tour. Don't want to get political, but don't politicians occasionally look out of the window or look at the news that does not always have them on, and to see what is happening with the climate today? Our sister in Canada FaceTimed us and told us of their extreme heat wave. Climate change is happening. What are they going to do about it? Moaning over, let's get the cover off and take a look. This bed is cauliflower and all are blown. I blame the weather. The problem with this type of framework is access. It's difficult, or should I say not as easy as other methods, and therefore there's a quantity of yellow leaves that require removing, but still no evidence of slugs. So I suspect the problem is as bed 4, small snail. There is, of course, there's nothing to do with the cauliflower being blown. As I said before, that's down to the weather.
Well, I hope you found that was better. I'd be interested in your comments what you thought about it. If you did like it, a thumbs up would be appreciated. Please comment. If you've not already done so, please subscribe, and to get notification of further uploads, then please press the bell icon. And it just leaves me to say thank you for watching. Hope to see you next week, and for now, take care. Bye.